Want to learn how to use macros? In Excel, I created a simple entry form. The goal is, once you click the Submit button, the data will automatically be transferred to the database sheet. And when you click the Clear button, all the form data will be deleted. Let's build it together in Microsoft Excel. First, I already prepared the format of my form, and I also added 2 buttons. If you want to learn how to create this layout, I've uploaded a recent video. It's very easy, so feel free to check it out. I also have a database sheet where all the data will be recorded. To begin, copy the header from your database sheet, then go to your entry form sheet. Below the form, right-click and choose Transpose. Fix the formatting if needed. This will serve as our helper columns to transfer the data to the other sheet. Don't worry, we can hide this later to keep the form clean. Next, for the employee ID, type equals, then click the cell where the employee ID is entered in the form. Do the same for the other fields. This way, whatever you type in the form will automatically reflect in the helper section below based on their corresponding headers. Now, let's add data validation for the department to make data entry easier. Go to the Data tab, Data Validation. Under Settings, choose List. In the source box, type your departments separated by commas so they appear as individual options. Click OK. Now you have a drop-down list. Do the same for the position field. Open Data Validation and enter the available positions. Click OK. Now we have drop-down lists for both fields. Next, enter some sample data in the form. You'll notice that the data you input is also reflected in the helper section below. Once everything is ready, go to the Developer tab and click Record Macro. Name the macro. I'll call it Submit, then click OK. Now the macro is recording. Every action you perform will be captured. Next, go to your database sheet. Click the row below your header, then go to the Home tab. Under the Cells group, click Insert, then choose Insert Sheet Rows. You'll notice the format from the header is copied. To fix that, click the eraser icon and select Format Same as below. We're doing this so the macro knows exactly where to place the data from the entry form. Now go back to the entry form and copy the helper data. Then return to the database sheet, select cell B3, right-click, and choose Paste Special. Make sure to select Values to remove formulas and Transpose to match the layout. Then click OK. Your data is now recorded. Go back to the entry form, then click Stop Recording in the Developer tab. Now you have your Submit macro. Next, let's create the Clear button. Click Record Macro again, name it Clear, then click OK. Now delete the data in your form one by one. Once everything is cleared, click Stop Recording. Now you also have a macro for the Clear button. Let's hide the helper section below to keep the form clean and professional. The next step is to assign the macros to the buttons. Click the Submit button, right-click, choose Assign Macro, select Submit, then click OK. Do the same for the Clear button. Now your buttons are fully functional. Let's test it. Enter some data, then click Submit. Go to the database sheet, and there it is, your new entry. Go back to the entry form and click Clear button and your form reset. Let's try another example. Enter the data. Once done, click the Submit button, then go to the database sheet. The new entry will be added. Click Clear, and your form is ready for the next input. Easy, right? Or a bit confusing? If you want more tutorials like this, don't forget to like, share, and follow.